What's going on, good people? We are here again. Welcome back to the Twitch channel. We got ourselves a great double header here today, but we got to start with number one, and let's go ahead and get into it. It's gonna be Arizona taking on Anchorage, taking on Anchorage for the first time this season. Both of these teams in the Western Conference, they're trying to get more work and they're trying to make sure they stay paced in the playoffs early. That way they don't have to do the hard work later. You know what I'm saying? So should be a great game as always. Both of these teams have a lot of talent on both sides of the field. I can't wait to see this matchup. I already know y'all been waiting for a little bit. I had to extend the timer for a little bit, had to get something going, but we're pretty much all ready. The strategies are ready, the jerseys are ready. I'm pretty sure the players are ready, and I know for a fact that you all are ready in this one. Make sure you throw a 1 in the chat if you love the USFA. Make sure I get my soundboard ready too. It's pretty much ready. I just got to go ahead and bring it up on the tablet so we can get some sounds going, all the good stuff. And I hope everyone's doing well. It's good old Sunday football. The second time we're doing it this season. Wanted to check out a few things as well. Apologies that it wasn't a little bit earlier, but that just means the game's got to keep on rolling. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, I think I'm ready to hit this play game button. I'm going to go ahead and try this out on my side. Make sure y'all hear me. Okay, we're good. We all rolling. We all rolling. He's nobody getting cooked today, hopefully, right? So let's go ahead and do it. Hit that play game button. I ain't playing with y'all fools. Let's go ahead and do it. Best of luck to both of these teams. And let's go ahead and get underway. Arizona is sending it to Anchorage to kick this one off. Is going to be returned here by Keith Simmons, who's going to take it close to the 30-yard line. Pretty close there. Got to make sure I turn it off on my side. Give y'all the most optimal view right here. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to it. Best of luck. Once again, as we see a handoff, there goes Quinn James, who's going to pick up like 8. And that's going to make it 2nd and 2. First down play here for Anchorage, keeping it moving on the ground. Is going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Get into the giveaway. Get into the jersey giveaway too. Anchorage probably has the 2nd best jerseys. I'd say they're up there for sure, as we see a tackle there by Tank Falco Jr. doing his thizzle. 2nd and 14 now. A gain of 1. Passing it, getting some room, and he's going to almost pick up the first down. Is Heath Simmons, his first catch of the day. 3rd and inches coming up. He said, who better? And you better not say Dallas. Yeah, the Mafia has a classic look. I agree there. Handoff going to be a first down again by James. Steady movement on the ground. It's working for him. Arizona trying to get the stop. It's 1st and 10 coming. Almost got there in the backfield was Calvin Thomas, but just not enough time. Got it to Quinn James, got a gain of 8 right there. Handoff here, looking for a cut up and not going to find it. A very famous name here in Arizona, Dijon James, had a great game last week and made a big play there. I believe he had a sack and then an interception in the very next play. Then they scored a touchdown right afterward as they are going to get stopped, and there goes Dijon James again. What a player. Going to make it 4th and 1 coming up. But will Anchorage go for it? No, they will not. Kick is going to be up and it's going to be short. No good there. Arizona's going to start in some real good field position. Let's see Uncle Swoosh and the gang. See what they could do. What's going on, everybody? Hope everyone's having a great Sunday. As we're going to see the first handoff to Tamari Jones, using his blockers and breaking free, and he tripped on some grass. I think he would have had a little bit more, but a great run nonetheless. 1st and 10 coming up for Arizona. I think he tripped on a little bit of that turf. Stone Way, what's happening? He said he's going to be present for the 2nd game. As we see a handoff here, Tamari Jones using that strength again. Inside the 40 they go. I don't know about that. Tamari Jones ain't that fast, is he? I don't think he's that fast. But he's pretty good. I think he probably would have got like a 25-30 yarder though. Looking, faking the handoff. What a dot there. Number 81 getting into the mix right there. It's 1st and 10. It's Frederick Kaiser. Haven't heard from him in a minute. That's probably his first catch of the season, and it's going to make it 1st and 10. Frederick Kaiser been here since season 1. Top 2 tight end of all time, in my opinion. Pass middle of the field is caught. Uncle Swoosh fighting, trying to get the end zone. He's going to get to the 1, and Arizona's looking pretty nice on this drive. 1st and goal coming for the Rattlers.
This is a certified hood classic.
Kyle Wu says run it 3 times. Actor says no. He says he got my boy Sean McGowan in the back of the end zone. Arizona on top. Booth reviewed. I don't have to look at it. That is a catch any day to Sunday. It's going to be 6-0 Arizona. Kick is going to be up here. Kick is going to be good here. And we have ourselves a 7-0 lead here for Arizona. Anchorage showed some life on that last drive. They just got slowed down there on that third down. They decided to do the field goal. Big homie Brent Skoma didn't have the leg to quite get to where they needed to. But it's going to be 4 minutes 41 left. He said, team, do this or there would be changes. And I'm looking at you DBs outside of Kyrell Ramsey. Okay. He's laying the smacketh down under Candy Arsis already. It's pretty crazy here in the chat. I love to see it. Hey, you gotta make changes. We gotta make changes. Kyrell Ramsey, he's tied for the lead currently in interceptions with 3 so far. As we see the return here from Mr. Simmons looking for some blocks. He's barely going to get to the 24, and that's going to make it 1st and 10. Bring your people up in here. We're close to hitting 20 today. This is what I wanted to see. Keep it moving. Going to be passing it again left side, and it's going to be caught. And there goes Juice, and he's going to fumble the football, and it's picked up by Arizona. A great catch turned disastrous, and Brett Eisenhower is going to take advantage of it. It's a review. I think he might have been straight. His knee probably hit the ground. And yes, it did, and that's what the referee said. And I was about to hit that clip button, but Arizona saves face. Good job by Juice. Looking for a man, throws it short right side. Actually, not that short. It's going to be a catch there by big homie Simmons. And 2 straight catches for first downs here for Anchorage. It's 1st and 10. They tried to peanut punch my man Juice, but he held on just in time to get that knee down. And now Arizona, their defense is right around midfield. Gonna fake the handoff here, looking to launch this left side in single coverage, and this time it's going to be picked off. It's going to be number 5. It's going to be Kaylon Chase. And Arizona didn't get the turnover first time, but they'll take it this time around. Looking for a man here, left side, and caught. Tamari Jones there, getting some work in the slot. It's going to be 2nd and 3. Going to be a delayed fake. Looking for a man, middle of the field, and overthrows number 6, Jackson Rodriguez. Stacks, if I made an edit of my player, will I get TPE? Yeah, you could do that for sure. You can make edits for media, and you can post them, and you can get TPE for it, yes. All you have to do is 1 a week, and you can do it that way. As that is going to be caught by McGowan, getting close to midfield there, and that's going to be 1st and 10 again. Already has a touchdown on the day, and a diving catch there will keep this drive alive. Big Sean, he says he's feeling blessed right now, looking for a man middle of the field, and he's going to throw an interception. It's going to be 53. It's Mike Edwards. He's taking it past the 30. John McGowan's chasing, and he's not going to touch him. That's going to be a pick 6. And that is how you flip it. You throw one, we got to take that back. And it's going to be 7-6. What? The middle linebacker says he's got Juice running into his own men, and he's still going to make the play. And that is what you like to see on Sunday football. Kick is going to be up, and it is going to be good, and we're back to a new ball game, folks. If you love the USA, let me get a yeah. Yeah, we rowdy today. We rowdy today.
Shit like that. Shit like that.
You're a victim. There we go, CSI.
Yeah, Arizona got turned into a victim on that play. That defense had Action Jackson Jr. sounding like this.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
As we see the kneel down there, and the Arizona offense comes back to life, trying to make up for their transgressions. I love that clip.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Kawu said no pressure, keep it moving. As it looks like they're going to work towards that run game again. And a very familiar face brings down the ball carrier, Mike Edwards, coming through with the tackle for a gain of 1. It wasn't the first pick 6 of the season, but we had one last game. And that one's almost picked off too, but it's going to be caught. And it's going to be Tamari Jones picking it up, taking it close to the 40. Mr. Knight, what's going on, big homie? You missed the pick 6 there from Arizona. You see right there, Mike Edwards, he won in number 2. He said, look, I'm feeling myself right now. Keep throwing it in my way. 49 seconds here in the first. Going to be a handoff here, and it's going to be taking it a little bit past the 40. It was Sean McGowan there with the touchdown earlier. I'll do a quick review. So, Arizona, they moved the football down the field. They couldn't get it. They tried the field goal, and they missed it short. Then Arizona came through. They scored a touchdown with the pass to McGowan. As we see the big homie trying to look for a man launching this right side, and that's over the head of everybody. And then Arizona, they got an interception. And then Anchorage threw an interception, but it was for a pick 6. So now we're at 7-7. And here comes Arizona on the field here in this 3rd and 8, trying to pick up the first before the end of the first, looking for the right side, and that is going to be almost picked off. And that was almost Kyrell Ramsey for number 4. But that's going to be a 4th and 8, and the Anchorage defense stands tall. What's going on, swoosh? Sending this one away here. Middle of the field, looking for the bounce. They're going to find a beautiful one. And the special teams of Arizona stands tall here at the end of the first. Throw your 2s up. Let's get into it. We got plenty of games here. We got technically 7 more quarters, assuming this one doesn't go in extra quarters. Going to be a fun ride here as we see a handoff. Quinn James is going to get dragged down by a strong linebacker named Tank Falco Jr. It's going to be a gain of 3. People in the chat saying that he's calmly selling here in the first half. That's tough. Making the handoff here, standing in the pocket, and he's going to launch this one like he has life insurance in this. And it looks like he just cannot hang on. And Mikey Jackson says, I ain't got time for that, player. You need to try it again. You thought you had it. You got to be quicker than that. Like Geico, it's 3rd and 7. Mikey Jackson said this.
Nope.
3rd and 7 coming, looking for a man, Millfield, and going to be deflected by number 10 again. Trying to fit that one to Keenan Curtin, not to be. It's going to be 4th and 7 coming. And it looks like Brent Scombs going to send this away from his own end zone. And it's going to be real good field position here. Uncle Swoosh taken down at the 45-yard line. Not too much on the return, but still plenty of game left here. We'll see Uncle Swoosh and the gang come back and see if they can take the lead back. Mr. Kickler, how you doing? How you feeling? The Season 9 MVP, Hank Falco, and outside linebacker here for Arizona named Hank Falco, trying to get the job done, faking a handoff here. Going to look to throw on the run, and he just cannot hit his mark there on Amari Jones. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Both quarterbacks a little bit up and down so far. Arizona's quarterback action threw a touchdown in INT. Gonna look for a handoff here to the power back, pushing forward to get to midfield, and that's really about it. So it's going to be 3rd and 6 right now. Passing it again, turns up and throws as he gets hit. And the Anchorage defense stands tall, rolling around trying to find someone open. And the defense is not playing games there. 4th and 6 coming up. Sending this one away, looking for a pin. Not this time. That's going in the end zone. And it's going to be 7-7. Anchorage's offense coming back onto the field. Who wants it more? That's the question. $24 people up in here. Shout out to the big homies as we see the pass right side and caught. There goes the tight end. Keenan Kurt reaching for the first. Might be a little short. Going to be gain of 9. Second and 1 coming up. Making the handoff is Dane Jones, one of my favorite quarterbacks in the league, and he makes me proud on that play there. It's going to be Juice with the catch, and he's going to take it inside Arizona territory. 1st and 10 again. First and 10 coming, 9 minutes left in the second. Here comes Dan again, right side and caught. There goes another catch, and it's going to be a face mask there by DeJohn James. An unspoken hero here for Arizona made a critical error, and that's going to put Anchorage in field goal range. I'm sure they're looking for more than just that. Arizona needs to step it up on defense. The rookie gets penalized. Definitely a rookie error there for sure. Going to pass it again, looking, middle field, and caught by the halfback. Is that the halfback? Oh, no, that's JoJo Tidwell Jr., the former Huntington Beach Voyager and the former Toronto Ray. Picking up 5 yards, and I believe that's his first catch of the season, so great job there from the vet. A little bit of a journeyman so far, but he's a great job potentially in the slot or maybe your 4th wide receiver. Can't be mad at that, as that is going to be a great block shed there from 16. I believe that's Hunter Jackson. I could be wrong, though. No, that's Jay Underwood. I'm sorry. Aren't we all former Voyagers? Nah, not really. Not technically. 3rd and 8 coming up. But you already know since Ryan took over, like, he essentially erased all the players that I drafted. So they're everywhere. 3rd and 8 coming, looking for a man. Passing short and caught. 1st down easy. Gonna be pushing inside the 10. Down to around the 6. And Quinn James doing his thing. Is going to be 1st and goal coming. And Arizona backs against the wall. Dane Jones says he wants to get the moves here, trying to get a score left side and caught, and there goes Sean Justice. Touchdown, Anchorage. Well, you only get paid once per commentary, so if you do 2 or more games, you're only going to get paid the amount that you're supposed to get in the week. So for you, you'll probably get like 18 TP, I think. And they don't stack. Unless, actually, I have to ask Caboose about that, because maybe they're able to do 2 in 1 week, but not in the upcoming week. So let me confirm that with Caboose. Me personally, I say you should be able to do that, because any game taken away from me is good. No, you don't get money for commentary, but you only get money for stats. Who got the touchdown for Anchorage except Sean Justice? It was a pick 6 by Mike Edwards in the first quarter. Also, how to see prediction odds. I don't know what you're referring to. As we see the return here, there goes big homie Swoosh, taking that past the 25. It's going to be 1st and 10. I bet 200 on Anchorage. I'm assuming that it's going to, like, in regards to the commentary, it's going to be the same like media. Like, if you do like 2 media in the same week, you're only going to get 1 set of points, because that's what everyone gets. But I'd like to see them stack me personally. Looking for a man, rolls the other way, and he's going to run out of room because it's going to be a sack. And there goes Azrael Watkins. And I was looking up the field there. There was no one open for him to throw it to. I say throw that one away. The pressure here is getting turned up. Looking for something. But they're going to try to hand off here, getting all those yards back is Tamari Jones. That's going to make it 3rd and 13. I got you. It's all good, just part of the process. Like I said, I'll talk to Caboose about it on that side, see if that's something we can make possible. As we see that, it's going to be almost picked, almost caught, and incomplete. Should have been caught. Unfortunate there for Arizona. Had a chance, couldn't bring it in. Sending that one away. And it's going to be 25. Going to be pushing forward down to the 40. And Anchorage has a chance to turn up even more. Should have been picked, should have been caught, should have been picked. Dan Jones here again on offense. Going to fake the handoff here. Going to launch this right side in some coverage. And going to be almost picked off again there by Mikey Jackson. And this is what Mikey Jackson said to that pass.
Shut your stupid.
He's tried that. He tried it, but not to be. 2nd and 10. Going to be a handoff here, and there goes James, who's going to get around 4 in that play. Going to make it 3rd and 6. Third and 6 coming up. Going to pass it again, looking right side, and going to be caught for the 1st down. Right outside of the reach of Tank Falco Jr. He does make the tackle, but is going to make it 1st and 10. Did you get a yard? I believe you did have a catch. You do have a catch so far. I don't remember at all. I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't remember. Gonna be looking, handoff, sheds off one man and then drags another man past the 40. We're close to the 40. It's gonna be 2nd and 2. The defenses get better, my man. You gotta keep on upgrading, keep on getting better, you know? But the game's going to turn up. Game's just getting started. As we see the pass here, going to launch this left side, and that is going to be a catch. And that is going to be Keenan Kurt right there. 2 for 12 so far for you, big homie. You do keep the drive alive. Anchorage on the move. Was that a catch? Yeah, it was. He did drag the toes. Good job. Well, that's something that you need to change. Going to be a catch there to the left side. And Keenan Kurt's getting yet another catch, gain of 3. 2 in a row there for Kurt. Keep on building up those coins right there. You could get 100 TP that way, getting the giveaway. Gonna look for a man, and this time it's gonna be a sack. It's gonna be Calvin Thomas getting in the backfield, and that's gonna make it 3rd and 18. Great job there from the defense. And that's gonna be 3rd and 18 coming up. 2-minute warning is here. That's one thing about Dane Jones. He stays in the pocket. A good and a bad thing at times. But he has the legs to get away too. So whenever he's running, he's one of the faster quarterbacks in the league. Looking for a man again. Protection's breaking down. Is going to be caught. And that will get him closer to field goal range. They did miss a long field goal. So I don't know if this will be a good opportunity for them to go for it here. They may just want to punt it away. And actually, they are going to try the long field goal here. It's going to be 52 yards from the right hash. Here from Brent Skoma. Going to see if he could get this one, and that is nowhere near close. So that's 2 long field goals off the board, and Arizona's back into it. Good field position here for the Rattlers. That one's to the right. To the right, to the right. You keep thinking you're doing good, but it doesn't always go right. Gonna pass this one here, looking for a man. Protection's breaking down, and this time he is going to take off to run. He's got a little room, going to use that speed, and he's going to pick up the first down. A gain of 11 there from the Season 7 United Bowl winner. Action Jackson Jr. says, "Stop hating on me. It's part of the process." He's going to get it going. You see how I was able to turn that corner too. That was actually pretty impressive. Left side and caught. Going to be a short gain there of about 3. 52 seconds here in the second quarter. Anchorage Uni's looking sweet. Definitely one of my favorite ones I've made for sure. I love them. Trying to look for the pass, dropping back, looking for a man, taking off to run, throws on the run, and finds Swoosh. And that'll get him inside the 35. That's going to make it 1st and 10, 2 timeouts. Got ourselves a solid game, though. Make sure you like and subscribe. Do what you need to do to get on the field. Show some love to all of our various affiliates. Get yourself some W. Use Paladin for the software help. Shout out to the GSB Goals and the ECFL. As we're looking to pass this one again, looking for a man. Going to try to take off and throw, but he's going to just throw this one away. Second and 10 coming up. Great job to avoid the sack. 8 for 16 will not cut it. Don't forget the interception on top of it. But still got plenty of game left. Gonna see if he could turn up here. Middle of the field is going to be caught, and that is going to be Jackson Rodriguez inside the red zone. And that's definitely going to help him out for sure. One timeout. My boy currently on a 3-stream streak.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
And we are over 35 people up in here.
This is a certified hood classic.
Right side in a dot. There goes Frederick Kaiser for the touchdown. Do that dance. Do that dance. What? Hit him with that dot. Watch this right here. Wow. Just beautiful. Didn't I tell y'all to stop hating on Action Jackson Jr.? He ain't always there when you call, but he's always on time. And that is going to be a tie ball game here in the second. I think we got something cooking with the Sunday games. If y'all can keep this up every day, I love it. But a great job nonetheless here. That linebacker who was on that tight end got cooked though.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
He got cooked in that corner end zone. Who saw that coming? But Anchorage is going to get the ball back. They got 3 timeouts. If they could get one solid pass, they could put themselves in Hail Mary range. You never know. Still got plenty of time here in the USFA. I'm a little chilly in my room. As we see the return here, taking his pass to 20, shedding off one man, and gets stuck right at the end of it by Frederick Kaiser. The fastest quarterback is Jack James at 85. Dane Jones is at an 80. No, Wes is up there. Oh, Wes is the fastest. Oh, yeah. Where is he at? 87? I don't think we have any scrambler quarterbacks. We only have like improvisers. Look for the pass right side of caught. And going to be caught. Oh, he's saying James West is the fastest of the two. Okay. I thought you were talking about Jack James for a second. I'm tripping. First and 10 coming up after that play. Wait, did I see a subby? My boy subbed up. Mr. Nice subbing up.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
This is a certified hood classic.
Hail Mary time. Dane Jones has a cannon, and he's going to launch this to the left side. Going off the tip and off of the foot of DeJohn James. Almost hacky sacked it into his hands. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Thank you so much for spending your Sundays with us. Still got plenty of game left here. As Dane Jones is going to look for another Hail Mary here. Going to launch this one in the middle of the field. And almost caught by Juice. I don't think he would have got the touchdown, but that would have been very impressive and would have helped the stats. As that's going to make it 3rd and 10. The giveaway is coming, so make sure you get up in there. I'm not sure what's wrong with the spin. I'm not sure what's wrong with the spin. It's been glitching, so I may need to find a new site to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or a new what's what I'm looking for? As we see the push forward there by Tamari Jones. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. I'm just going to spin it now. Like maybe like by the time this game ends, like it'll be right, and then I'll know exactly what the prize is. 1st and 10 coming. Got a handoff against it. Tamari Jones, who has a lot of room. He's going to pick up another big game, and it's going to be 1st and 10 going on. And this is a perfect time to move towards that run game. You know, help out your quarterback. He did what he was supposed to do on that last drive, but he was a little shaky throughout most of the game. So Get your bell cow into the mix. Keep it moving. As they move towards the bunch at the top of your screen, they're going to pass it here. Going to throw it short and almost throws yet another pick to Edwards. Luckily for him, it wasn't high enough for him to get his hands on it completely. Just a little bit out of the reach there for the tight end. Going to make a 2nd and 10. Shotgun set. And they're going to try the handoff again with some good blocks getting inside. Anchorage territory with that is going to be 3rd and 5. Going to be passing this right side wide open. Amari Jones, and missed it by just that much. Shout out to my homie Krim, who decided not to do a game today or this week, but I still love him. 4th and 5. That's a touchdown off the board right there. Sending that one away, almost blocked. Honestly, could have been called for roughing the punter there. I don't know if y'all seen the end of that, but I'm sure they'll take the pin as well. That's well inside the 5. A great job there from special teams doing it again. And now Anchorage has to start pretty far in their own territory. Shadow of their own end zone, faking this one. Look for a man. Is he going deep on it? No, he's not. He's going to take the short pass there to the big homie Keenan Kurt, who's going to get 9.5. Yeah, they said we'd rather have to run into the kicker. Well, running into the kicker wouldn't have done too much because that would just moved it up 5 yards. Now, roughing the kicker would have been an automatic 1st down. So, think of it like that. Going to be looking, and it's going to be a gain of nothing. No, it has to be on her account. So it's your player, so it's got to be connected to your player, unfortunately. Just have her get a twitch, and then you do it for her. If you want to do it like that. But you didn't hear me say that out on stream. As we see the juke move, he did a little stutter step. He's like, ugh. That's going to be 1st and 10. Nice play there from Quinn James. A battle of 2 rookie running backs there have been playing very, very well this season. Look at that. You see that? He's a little stutter. Ugh. He had to do my mans like that. Gave me the shivers. Going to be faking the handoff, and it's actually not faking it. They're going to be giving it to him. Stacks, what's the twitch for jumping passes? What do you mean? Are you talking about what? Are you talking about which trait gives you the jumping passes, or your jumping catches? What do you mean? You're just saying attribute. I don't know what that means. Gonna be hit as he throws though. He's gonna be 3rd and 7. Oh, you talking about jumping passes for like defensive shit? I was like, what are you talking about? The play ball aggressiveness. Yes, play ball in the air aggressiveness, and also aggressive catches. That also helps. 3rd and 7 coming up. Going to be passing it again. Looking for a man. Protections break it down. Hit as he throws, and another throwaway forced. As the Anchorage offense fails to get rid of move the football down the field. What offensive traits for halfbacks? I mean, there's plenty. There's the high motor. That way you can stay playing at your best even when your stamina is low. There's fight for extra yards. And then you have the catching traits as well, like run after the catch, aggressive catch, and there's a couple more off the top of my head. But if you was to click the traits in the actual setup when you actually buy them on the Twitch thing, you can see some of them. Yeah, you can see the traits. But it's 1st and 10 regardless here. Arizona back onto the field. Missed a touchdown on last drive. trying to right their wrongs here. Handoff here, pushing forward and strong running. Tamari Jones over 60 yards rushing today. Going to make a 2nd and 5. Here comes the big homie, looking right side and caught, pushing forward, picking up the first. That's going to be Sean McGowan again, making it happen. It's going to be 1st down coming. Right side, got some blocks, and there goes Jones past the 1st down mark, and he's going to get close to the 40. 76 yards rushing here for Tamari Jones, trying to get 100 on the game. He's on his way. It's going to be 1st and 10 again. And a big carry there. Once again, just grown man football here from number 21. He's making his team proud, and they're moving the sticks with relative ease now as they move inside the scoring territory if they choose to get a field goal. But why not? They're going to fake it this time around. Play action, trying to catch them slipping, and that's over the heads of everybody. If commentary stacks, I'm going to be a 99 by next season. Well, you're going to need a lot more than that. It took Vic Dotson like 5 seasons to get a 99, okay? and I'm an active part of the actual league and stuff. Hey, I couldn't tell. I do appreciate the love, though. Show some love. Keep on staying in the league. As we're going to see 3rd and 4 here. Looking right side and caught. And there goes the catch. There goes Jackson Rodriguez coming through. He said, but I need those stacks bad. And send me a message in the... actually, no, just... I'm going to get your picture, too, in this game since you are doing your thing. 1st and 10 though. Going to be passing it again. Looking right side, and that is beautiful defense. He had both of those routes locked up. Look at Mike Edwards go from the middle linebacker spot. Not too much a swoosh so far in this game, but he's on the bottom of your screen. Can't see him. 2nd and 10 coming, looking for a man. Middle of the field, maybe. Yes, it is. And he is going to make the catch. It's Jackson Rodriguez. Pretty close to the 1st down mark. Great job hanging on. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Okay, so you bought 5 for extra yards. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I'll put that on after this game for sure. This is why you keep on building up, keep on grinding. Shout out to Huntington Beach doing their thing. Looking for the pass again. We're going to launch this with the fade, and that's going to be deflected. 4th and 1. Arizona could very well go for this. That's probably why they tried that play there, just to see if they could get the score. They have number 21 back there. Why not try him? And it looks like they are agreeing with me there. They're going to see if they can pick it up with number 21. They're going to hand it off. Beautiful blocking. Going to push forward. Pushes around. And it's going to be Tamari Jones. Arizona on top again. Wow, what a player. I love this running back right here. Beautiful blocking on the outside too to spring that forward. Kick is going to be up, and the kick will be good. 21-14. Rattlers on top. We got ourselves a game today. Maybe, I don't know what it is. Sunday, maybe the game for the day for the great games. You never know. Every single game we've had on Sunday has been awesome. And it helps that I got the best crew in the chat cheering everybody on. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We are 20 deep. I love to see it. Got to keep it moving as always. Make sure you show some love. We got the big dog coming soon. And what happened to the spin? This is what I'm talking about. Like, this thing has been tripping. What has been wrong with the spin? Do I need to try something else? Do I need to get on the website and see if I have to do it that way? It's going to be returned here past the 25, and he got stuck right at the end by Kaiser, and it gets worse. They're going to have to go backwards thanks to Wyatt Harris. It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line here for the big homie. The big homies, I should say, in Anchorage. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure you show some love, and there will be one more game after this one between Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh, so make sure you watch out for that. They're going to send a blitz. They don't get home, and it's going to be Keenan Kurt fighting off a man to pick up more yards after the catch. It's 1st and 10 again. Keenan Kurt trying to turn up a little bit today. Going to pass this one again, looking middle of the field, and caught Keenan Kurt again, getting into the mix past the 40. 2 minutes left in the third. Anchorage trying to get something cooking. Going to look left side and going to be caught. Going to be Quinn James, and he's going to get tackled immediately. Pick up about 6. Second and 4 coming up here. Passing it again, looking for a man. Going to try to do something. Section's breaking down, and he finally throws it away. Nothing doing. Third and 4 coming up. Arizona with the chance to get off of the field here. Going to pass this one again. Right side is going to be caught. It stumbles forward. Who I believe is JoJo Tidwell Jr. picking up the first down. It's going to keep it moving. And a great job there from the veteran. Should be the final play of the third quarter. Going to pass this one right side and going to be caught. And that is how the third quarter is going to end. Folks, throw your fours up. Let's get into it. And I'll do the giveaway after this play. Looks like it's going to be 10 TPE. So we'll go ahead and launch this one right side. And that is going to be incomplete there as we go ahead and set up for this giveaway. Won't be able to bring it up this time. Like, this app is just really annoying me right now, so I'm going to go and see if I can find a replacement for it. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find the move bot really fast, and then how many people we got up in here. As you can see on the stats, though, we see X Jackson Jr. barely cracking 50% there, but he does have 2 touchdowns. Dane Jonesy on the other side, much better setup there with 67 and some change percent. But he does have a touchdown and 213 yards. Looking at the entries, there's 21 of them, and the winner of 10 TPE will be the team owner of the Arizona Rattlers. Is going to go to Cal Wu in this one. So Calvin Thomas will be receiving 10 TPE for this one. So congratulations there for the big homie, trying to get the W and get the TPE on top of it. Gonna be 2nd and 10 coming. Cal Wu's hoping that his defense shows that same fire like he did when he won the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the movement. Going to be passing it. Looking right side. Is going to be caught. There goes Kurt. Ripping it out and fumbled. And it's picked up by Bruno Davis. Arizona's got the ball back fresh off of the giveaway. Passing it here, looking for a man right side, and going to be caught by Jackson Rodriguez. Great concentration there, picking up 4 in the play. He ripped that one like he stole it. Wow, what a strip. Going to pass this one here, looking for a man. And he's going to launch this one like he stole something. And it's going to be caught. I want to see swoosh in the chat. That is a highlight reel. First and 10 coming, looking, no drop back needed. Looking to turn up, trying to take off the run. He's going to use that speed past the 10, and he's going to slide down. Take it to the 5-yard line. Arizona's cooking. A chance to go up 2 scores. Uncle Swoosh looking like he was in college with that play. I seen him do that in ECFL many a times. First and goal coming, trying to add on to this lead. First and goal. Looking for a man. Going to launch this right side, and that is a dot. There goes Amari Jones. Touchdown, Arizona. And they're up 2 scores already. Wow. Didn't I say this like around the second quarter? Action Jackson Jr. isn't always around when you call, but he's always on time. 28-14 is your score, and it's going to be a straight setup here. Make sure you show some love. My boy John Smith says he wants to be a big hitter.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
And he says, I ain't playing around. I'm going to use some finesse moves on defense.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
He said he ain't playing games up in this mamma jamma. And he said he's gonna do power moves. I didn't see that last one, my bad.
Shit like that, shit like that. Shit.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
He got the trifecta. He says he's ready to cook some people.
I'm getting cooked.
There's gonna be a kickoff here from Arizona. Going to be turning this one up past the 20. A flag on the play, so it's going backwards there. Send him to the 13-yard line. It's Ron Jalone, a name we haven't heard all day. It's going to be 1st and 10. Passing this here, looking for a man. Going to launch his middle of the field and caught. That's going to be Keenan Kurt catching that one past the 25-yard line. It's 1st and 10 coming. Shotgun set here for Dane Jones. He's going to need to let this arm rocket, and he is going to throw it to the right side, and Mikey Jackson said he ain't got time for it. Second and 10 here. Going to pass this one again, looking for a man. Left side is going to be caught. Tries to stay in bounds, but he'll get himself yet another catch on the game. It's going to be 3rd and 7 coming up. Reese Rockefeller, what's happening, big homie? Said he want to do a game today for the Tampa Bay Pittsburgh setup. Can't wait to watch that one. It's going to be pass right side and going to be caught. And that's Keith Simmons right there. Keith Simmons and Mikey Jackson have been battling all game long. It's going to be 1st down. It was what did happen? I'm so lost. 8 minutes left in the 4th. Going to be passing it again, looking for a man. Keenan Kurt is open again and tackled immediately by number 10, Tank Falco Jr. It's going to be 2nd and 3 coming up. Going to be a short drop back, looking right side and incomplete. Trying to fit that one to a wide receiver. Couldn't quite see the number. It's going to be 3rd and 3 coming up. That could have been a Kimbo Archer there that he was trying to throw it to, but I don't think he had the mark. 3rd and 3 coming. Is this 4th down territory? Me personally, I say yes. Especially seeing how close they are now, and might as well try to take advantage of it. Looking left side and caught. There goes Keenan again. Sheds off one man. And he's going to get tackled by DeJohn James. But regardless of that, Anchorage on the move still. They're not giving up in this game. I do love the fight. Keenan Kurt, 11 catches, 95 yards. Going to pass it again, looking for a man. Looking left side and going to be deflected again by guess who? Mikey Jackson.
Shut your stupid.
I love that sound. Let me do it one more time.
Shut your stupid.
2nd and 10 coming. Shotgun set. Gonna look right side. Gonna be caught. It's gonna make a 1st and 10 here for Anchorage. Honestly, Anchorage, the defense played fairly decent. They just got caught in some 50-50 balls, and that didn't help them out as they're going to go with the screen play, looking for some blocks, and takes it inside the 20 to the 15. And honestly, the offense has done solid as well. They just had some really good plays from the Arizona team that slowed them down. I mean, that's just part of the game. It's not going to work on everybody. There's no such thing as a flawless offense, especially in this game, as that is a touchdown dropped there by Justice. Could have been a 2nd. You hate to see that. That is unfortunate there. Good thing is he still has time, as it looks like Arizona is flipping the play a little bit, and that might have messed him up, but that is another drop there by Keith Simmons. 2 uncharacteristic drops by the best wide receivers on the team. And that's going to be 4th and 4. They got to go for it. Wow. That's just not clutch. But it's 4th and 4 here, looking for the pass, looking right side, and that is going to be almost picked off by Mikey, and that is going to be a turnover on downs. And Anchorage gifted him that one. I'm not even going to lie to you. Anchorage gifted them those. So you gotta have those. Call for pass interference right there. It looked like they were both jockeying for position there, as we see a handoff, and that's going backwards. So take it back 10 yards, back to the 8-yard line. As Anchorage is pretty close to going 1-2 on the season. 1-2 on the season, and Arizona, if they can hold on to this 2-touchdown lead, will go 2-1 on the season. Move them in the second place spot in the Western Conference. There's going to be a handoff here, trying to find some room, and he's going to pick up like 3 as Tamari Jones cracks the century mark today. The first of his career. Congratulations. The looking right side is going to be caught. He tries to keep his feet in bounds, but he's going backwards. So that's going to be a gain of 2 on that play. 4 catches, 80 yards there for Uncle Swoosh. I'd call it a successful day. 3rd and 13, though. Anchorage looking for another one of those clutch pick sixes if possible. Looking for a man taking off to run off the back foot and throws it straight to a defensive player, but it gets worse. The player that got the pick 6 actually got called for the flag on the pass interference, so that's going to be automatic first down there for Arizona. More clock is coming. Was that a bailout? Maybe. Who knows? 1st and 10 regardless. Arizona's trying to take advantage. Give it to the bell cow. And he's going to get dragged down from behind by the penalty, the person that had the penalty. Yeah, Tamari Jones had 100 yards rushing, the halfback. Handoff, pushing forward, sheds off one man, getting the first almost. Yeah, Swoosh is blocking on that. I seen those blocks. Great job. 3rd and inches coming. Anchorage is going to start calling their first down sooner. They don't stop this first down. Look for a handoff. Going to get stopped. And there goes Mike Edwards, not making that happen. And the Anchorage defense won't get the stop. Swoosh House said we're going to get this W and go smoke some. But the defense of Arizona will need some more playing time here, as it looks like the punt is going to be sent away by Felix. Going to be returned here from Keith Simmons, looking, and he's going to take it to around the 19. Actually, now that I think about it, Anchorage only had 1 touchdown on offense because of the pick 6 they had earlier. So, yeah, I could see the offense, they could use some improvement there for sure. But plenty of game left in this season. We're going to week 4 soon. Looking midfield and caught. There goes Simmons, and he hangs on this time around. He's going to push forward to the 40, as that'll get us closer to the 2-minute warning. B-Jack, what's happening? Welcome to the stream, my man. Hope all is well with you. Swoosh trying to get that Rookie of the Year. He's on his way. A great stat line for him. He's up there in the top 10 in regards to receiving yards. It's only going to go up as Anchorage is going to flip it on its head real quick, see if they can get a mismatch. Looking for a man, throws a short to Keenan, uses his blocks, going to push forward to the 45-yard line, and that's really about it. Keenan Kurt might be leading the league in catches after this game. Faking the handoff here. Looking to go middle of the field, and that is going to be picked off. It's going to be picked up, and he stays on his feet. It's number 24. There goes Bruno Davis again for... Is that his first? Is that his first? But great job regardless. Going to be a run here, and he's got room, and he's going to stumble forward for another first down. And that potentially could seal the deal here. Might be GG's in the chat pretty soon as we see a handoff. Tamari Jones rumbling forward for another couple yards or so. B-Jack, I don't think you got a player in the league yet, B-Jack, right? Should be coming soon, though. Faking a handoff. Actually, no, it is a handoff. Never mind. It's at the 45. Said, get that boy Kawu on one of these podcasts y'all be doing for an interview, man. I'm down for that whenever y'all ready. We gotta get gotta hit my boy Party up. He coming next year, I believe. Going to be a handoff and a big hold there for Tamari Jones. Is going to pick up more yards, and his great day continues on. As Anchorage has no more timeouts, we should see everyone's favorite formation, aka victory formation, as we begin to transition over to the final ball game of the week. And it's going to be Tampa Bay and Pittsburgh for this one, so make sure you watch out for that. It's going to be a fun ride as always. We'll be back on Twitch. You already know how we do. I'm going to go ahead and set up for that in a little bit. And let me see, Stoneway, if you want to join me, feel free to join me, and we can go ahead and get that rolling for sure, as this one's pretty much wrapped up. And that is going to be the end of the ball game here. Arizona with the statement victory in the Western Conference. 28-14 is your score. And we'll go ahead and check out these statistics real quick, as pretty even in regards to the offense there. Arizona did get the edge. Rushing yards, it was all of them, and they was the benefactors of some real big plays there. Passing wise, Anchorage did have them on that side, but good job on the Arizona defense slowing down that run game. That's one of the reasons why the offense wasn't able to get rolling as consistent. And they see right there, almost 26 minutes of offense there for Anchorage. Only amounted to 7 points on offense, still unfortunate. But we got to go ahead and see the stats real quick. Dane Jones, 31 for 48. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions there. So three interceptions in this game. Pretty interesting to see. Max Jackson Jr., 17 for 30. A little rocky to start, but he picked his game up. He had 3 touchdowns, 1 interception, and he definitely held down the fort. Longest pass goes to Action Jackson Jr. with the 53-yarder. Rushing wise is going to be Tamari Jones there, 22 for 137 and 1 TD. Quinn James, 13 for 42. Action Jackson Jr., 3 for 21. So he did some good stuff on the ground too, and Tamari Jones had that 13-yarder, the longest of the game. Receiving wise, Keenan Kurt, 12 for 101, no TDs. Keith Simmons, 8 for 106. Quinn James, 5 for 43. Sean Justice, 3 for 43 and a touchdown. JoJo Tidwell Jr. there, 2 for 10. Ron Jalone, 1 for 11. Drop wise, 5 drops total there for Anchorage. That did not help things on the offensive side of things. And then Sean Justice had the longest catch of the day there for Anchorage with 25 yards. So solid job by him. On the other side, pretty much of a spread bag here. You got 4 for 37 on the day there for Jackson Rodriguez. Uncle Swoosh 4 for 80. Tamari Jones 3 for 23. Sean McGowan 3 for 30 and a touchdown. Frederick Kaiser 2 for 41 and a touchdown. And Amari Jones 1 for 6 and a touchdown. So great job by the big homies there. And Uncle Swoosh had that long bomb there for 53 yards, the longest play of the game. So great job there from them. Defense wise, DeJon James there with 10 tackles doing his thing from the free safety spot. Tank Falco 9 tackles. Hunter Jackson 7. Jay Underwood the rookie gets 6. Bruno Davis with 5. Reese Rockefeller with 5. Mikey Jackson there with 4 doing his thing. Trevor Halifax with 4. Kaylon Chase with 3. Brett Eisenhower with 2. Tyler Rogowski with 2. Frederick Kaiser with 2. And Calvin Thomas only has 1 tackle, but he made it count. It was for a sack, so keep it up, big homie. Let's see. Jay Underwood and DeJon James, the only users there with tackles for loss. Calvin Thomas there, 1 sack doing his thing. Kaylon Chase and Bruno Davis each with the INT. Great job from them. Mikey Jackson with 5 pass deflections, and I'm quite certain that is a in-game record this season. So congratulations there to Mikey doing his thing. Even though 1 or 2 of them should have been interceptions, but we're not even going to talk about that. Bruno Davis there with 2. DeJon James and Tank Falco there with 1 pass deflection. DeJon James forced the fumble. Bruno Davis recovered the fumble. That's why the names got me confused. I remember they both did something crazy, but I didn't know if it was interception or a fumble. Good job there nonetheless by those guys, and no other stuff there. On the other side, Mike Edwards had a heck of a day. Let's just say it like that. 15 tackles on the day. Kyshawn Williams there with 9. Cairo Ramsey with 7. Parker Howell with 4. Shabazz Holmes-Harris with 4. DeMarcus Freeman there with 4. Head Darian with 3. Guillermo de la Cruz with 2. Sean Justice with 2. Ezra Watkins with 2. Let's see. Jar Martinez with 1. Marcus Elliott with 1. Rose O'Neal with 1. And I believe there's some other stats here we'll check out a little later. Head Darian there with, I'll make sure no, I take that back. No tackles for loss there. Ezra Watkins, the only sack here for Anchorage. Mike Edwards with the interception return for a touchdown for 57 yards. Great job from him. Cairo Ramsey, Mike Edwards each had 2 pass deflections. Rose O'Neal with 1. No fumbles or anything like that, but we do have a touchdown, so make sure you mark that for big homie Mike Edwards. You know what I'm saying? Kicking wise, looks like there was no field goal attempts there for Felix, but he did knock down all of his extra points, so he's going to bring in 4 points. And then Brent Scoma, he missed both of his field goal attempts, and he's going to actually make it 2 points in regards to the extra points. So looks like Felix won that battle. Felix on the punt return, actually on the punting, 51 average, and then Brent Scoma at 52 average. Looks like Felix won this battle between the two, and they're both veterans of the kicking game, so not really surprised there. Let's see, kick return wise, Uncle Swoosh only had 1 opportunity for 28 yards. Keith Simmons averaged 26 on 3 attempts. Punt return wise, Keith Simmons 2 for 20. Uncle Swoosh 2 for 15, doing his thing. And then on the scoring summary, just to break down what happened, started out with the McGowan touchdown pass, or touchdown reception, I should say. Then Mike Edwards had that pick 6 early. Then in the second quarter, Sean Justice had his touchdown. Then Frederick Kaiser on the other side for Arizona gets a touchdown. Then in the third quarter, it was all actually in the second half, it was all Arizona with the touchdown run from Jones. And then Amari Jones, the tight end, gets a touchdown from Action Jackson Jr. So that will essentially wrap this one up. Don't go anywhere. We still got the final game of the week, and it's going to be a fun ride as always. Going to be Tampa Bay at Pittsburgh, a huge matchup in the Eastern Conference. A lot of marbles to roll through. Let's go ahead and get into it. I will see you all on the other side. Thank you so much for everybody stopping by, and we'll talk to you later.